Hello, namaste, and welcome to this sequence for connecting with your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your second chakra, just about 2 inches below your navel, and is associated with the color orange. That's why I am wearing orange today, and there's lots of orange surrounding me. And this chakra is the place where we have our emotions, creativity, pleasure, sexuality, and abundance. When we are in harmony with our sacral chakra, we let our feelings flow and creativity. We have a healthy relationship with pleasure and sexuality and with money and abundance. When we are out of harmony with the sacral chakra, usually we don't let our express our feelings. Sometimes we even hold anger, and we don't have an unhealthy and a healthy relationship with pleasure and sexuality. Sometimes we hold shame, especially if we come from an environment where sexuality was considered dirty and shameful. And we don't allow abundance to come into our lives. So today we want to practice in order to connect with this chakra and to help release and any stagnant energy that may be holding from having balance in this chakra. And in this practice today, we'll have kriyas and breath work, which are elements that help us moving energy in our body, and also some poses, some asanas. And so if you're ready, come into seated position, comfortable sitting position. You can be in easy pose or any other seated pose that is comfortable for you. And I invite you to put your hands just below your navel, where your sacral chakra is, and just express the intention to create a connection with your sacral chakra. And just say to yourself in your head, or you can say that out loud, I intend to create a connection with my sacral chakra. May I be in touch with my emotions in a healthy way, creatively express myself, and connected to my pleasure as well as the emotional aspects of my sexuality. I release all fear that keeps me from being in touch with my emotional creativity, abundance, and sexuality. I ask to be supported in the harmony of my emotions so that I may be at peace with how I feel. And so it is. I invite you now to put your hands over your laps with your right hand on top of the left and connect your thumbs here. And take a deep inhale, deep breath in, starting from the bottom. So inflating your belly upward to your ribs, chest, throat. And on the exhale, chant VAM. VAM. Empty completely your lungs and your belly. Do this 2 more times. Inhale from the bottom, upward. And exhaling, chant VAM. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. VAM. This is the sound that is associated with the sacral chakra. The vibration cleanses the chakra and helps you find balance. So I invite you to continue with your breath. So now you can release your hands from that position and put them either On top of your hands, either with palms down or palms up, whichever your needs are at this moment. And just make sure you're well anchored and grounded to the earth with your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine all the way up through the back of your skull, and start just bringing awareness to your breath. Here you can close your eyes, and again inhale, always starting from the bottom, so inflating your belly upward to your ribs, chest and throat. And when you come to the top, just hold the breath, engaging the mula bandhas, so squeezing your perineum and engaging your abdomen and even closing your throat. And exhale, emptying completely your lungs, your belly, all the air out. Again, inhale. Hold the breath at the top. And exhale. Just keep doing this at your pace. Try to make the inhale and the exhale as long as possible. Inhale. Holding at the top. And exhale completely. Two more times. Again, inhale. Hold. And exhale completely through the nose. One more time. Hold at the top. And exhale. Just take a moment here to observe if you feel any change in energy after doing this short breath work. If you feel any tingling, if you feel any vibration, if you feel any difference from before. Just little scan, little checking of your body, of your emotions. And from here, I invite you to do some seated cat-cow. So arch your back and open up your collarbone, chin up. Inhale and exhale. Push away, round up your back and tuck your chin in. And again, inhale, open, exhale, push away, round up, tuck your chin in. Keep going at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Exhale, round up. Next, spinal sacral rolling from right to left. Inhale and roll to the back. Exhaling. Inhale, front and back. Exhale. Going at your own pace again. And change direction. Inhale, going to the right. And two more times. Last time. come back to center. Deep breath in and a big cleansing breath here. Exhale through your mouth. At this point, I invite you to come to a tabletop position. Come into all fours, hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. And from here, I invite you to do some hip rolling. So we're going back towards the hip, the heels, and forward. From right to left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And on the next inhale, change your direction. Inhale and exhale, roll on the other side. And back to tabletop. Toes together, open your knees wide, sit your hips over the heels, stretch your hands forward, come down into child pose. Forehead on the ground, connecting to Mother Earth, and letting your heart melt over the ground, letting your feelings flow. Always remember the child pose is your safe place, is the place where you can come at any time during your practice. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can always use a block to lift your hips a little higher. On the next inhale, slide your hands again under your shoulders, separate your toes back into tabletop. Curl your toes in, inhale, and on the next exhale, come into a downward facing dog. This upside down V position. Pushing your heels down onto the ground and tailbone up towards the sky. Spread your fingers open so you can have a good grip over your mat, mostly over the ground. Shoulders back, try to lengthen your spine, and if you need to bend your knees to do so, that's completely fine. Let your head fall heavy, let your thoughts flow, come out, connect with Mother Earth again. Inhale, gaze forward and walk towards your hands into full forward. Just relax and feel a nice stretch on the back of your legs here. And roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time. Last is your head. Heels and toes to touch. Come into Tadasana. Lengthen your spine to the back of your skull, shoulders down away from your ears, palms facing forward. Bring your hands to heart. Just express gratefulness. Honor this moment that you took to dedicate to yourself, to connect to your sacral chakra, to release any stagnant energy, to let your emotions flow, to bring a healthy relationship with your pleasure, with your sexuality, and with abundance. And with your next inhale, reach up, look up, and bring your hands to your heart center. Come down into full forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on shin or knees. Connect again to the ground with your hands. Step back into plank position and lower to the ground. Bend your elbows. Untuck your toes and lift up into up dog. Keep your hips lifted and your knees lifted. Exhale and downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Again, focus on lengthening the spine and connecting your heels to the ground. On the next inhale, gaze forward, walk towards your hands. And inhale, reach up, look up. Hands come through heart center, all the way down into full forward. Inhale, halfway up, hands on shin or knees. Connect again to the ground, step back into plank. Exhale, lower to the mat, chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, up dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, stay here for a few breaths. Always focusing on that lengthening. Keeping the shoulders away from your ears. Tailbone up to the sky. And on the next inhale, look forward again. Walk towards your hands into full forward. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands through your heart center, flat back. Come down into full forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Again, reconnect to the ground, step back into plank. From plank position, come all the way down. So drop your knees and tuck your toes, chest, chin, and belly. And from here, we're going to do little kriya. So just want to show you how it's going to look like. So if you want, come up onto your forearm, take a little rest here. Kriyas are meant to move energy in your body. So the purpose is to release the stagnant energy that you might have, and the repetitive movements that are done with breathing. And this one specific is either baby cobra or a full cobra, up to you, and plank. And you're going to do this for 26 times. So inhale on the cobra, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you have lower back issues, you can actually modify this to baby cobra and tabletop. Or full cobra if you feel like it. Full cobra and tabletop. Or even keep it into a cat-cow. Inhale, exhale. So open up the chest, chin up, and exhale, round up your back. So you choose whichever version works better for you. And you can also chant Sat Nam. Inhale, Sat Nam, exhale, which means the truth is my identity. If you feel comfortable with that, you don't have to. This is also another way to help you reinstate your identity, your harmony with your sacral chakra, and to move energy in your body. So if you are ready, you can start. So again, you're all the way down, chest are at hands are your chest level, and inhale, cobra, exhale, plank. Sat Nam, that's 2. Sat Nam, 3. Open up the collarbone, chin up. 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. 10. And bring awareness to your sacral chakra as you come down and your pelvis touches the earth. Thighs are touching the ground. I can feel the energy. This is 20. 6 more. 4 more. Or tabletop. We're at our last one. And come all the way down. Chest, chin, belly, all the way down. Bring your arms forward. Left arm at the bottom, right arm at the top. Open up your legs wider, feet. Toes are pointing out, heels pointing in. Rest your head over your arms. Just take a deep breath here and take a moment just to notice any energy shift, any changes in your body, what you feel, how you feel. Take this moment to do a body scan and also an energy check. I definitely felt the energy moving and heating, creating inside my body. Just take this moment to relax. Just uncross your arms, bring your hands back to chest, untuck your toes, push yourself back into tabletop position. Inhale and curl your toes in. On an exhale, come back into downward facing dog. On the next inhale, three-legged dog, lift your right leg up, and exhale, bend your knee and kind of open up the hip with a small slight rotation of your torso also, and try to look under your right armpit. Feel that stretch, and on an inhale, just square up your hip and stretch your leg, and exhaling, come back into downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale, three-legged dog, exhale, drop the heel towards the opposite hip and open up that hip, and slight twist of your torso, looking under your left armpit this time. Just keep breathing. And on the next inhale, rotate and square your hips back and stretch your leg, and exhale and bring that leg back. And drop onto your knees and come into Balasana. So sit your hips over the heels, come all the way down with your forehead, bring your hands all the way back, palms facing up towards the sky. Just take this moment again to take a little break, and here to just to affirm to yourself that you can do this. You can regain harmony of your feelings, of your creativity. You can let yourself, allow yourself to have pleasure. And on the next inhale, come back into tabletop position and slide your right knee forward into pigeon pose. So your knee is right by your hands and your heel is by your pelvis, and your back leg is stretched back, and hip Your hip is sitting on the floor, and you can stay here. You can come to your forearm, or you can come all the way down with your forehead, whatever you are. It's totally fine with your forehead onto the ground. Just take a few breaths here. Once again, let your heart melt onto the ground. Let your thoughts flow over the earth. And on the next inhale, push yourself up and curl your toes and bring your left knee under your hips and bring your right knee back over too. Slide your left leg forward and stretch your right leg this time. Your heel is by your pelvis again. And one more time over your forearm or all the way down with your forehead onto the ground, whatever feels comfortable for you. And on the next inhale, come back with your hands by the knee, push yourself up and back into table top position. Sit on the left side and come to a seated position. Bring your legs forward. This time, I invite you to come to a boat position, half boat position. You can help yourself with your arms, so you can put your hands behind your back here, and you can bend your elbows slightly and lift your legs up, kind of a 45 degrees angle. And if you feel comfortable, you can let go of your hands and bring them forward with palms facing up, and hold it here for 5 breaths. Open up your chest, keep the back long. Connect to that chakra. Inhale, and on an exhale, just lower your feet down and hug your legs, hug your knees here, kind of round up your back. On an exhale, bring your forehead over your knees. And next, lengthen your legs in front of you and take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach up, look up, engage your feet, so flex your feet so that the toes are towards you, lengthening your spine. Come down, exhaling, and if you can, grab your toes or reach to the back of your foot, as long as you maintain your back long. If this is as far as you can go, that's completely fine. Just try to keep your back lengthening. And exhaling, round up your back and come all the way down into a full forward. Your forehead may touch or not your knees. Just keep engaging those feet. Keep the legs engaged. And keep breathing. Take another breath here. And come all the way up. So cross your right leg over your left leg. And here you can stay right here, or if you feel comfortable, you can also bend your base leg and bring your heel over your glute here. And you can either hug with your left arm, you can hug your knee, or you can lift up, reach up, putting your right hand to the behind your back, hooking the left elbow over the right knee. And on an inhale, you lengthen your spine. And on an exhale, rotate your torso, twist to the back, look back behind your shoulder. So inhale, you're lengthening. And on an exhale, you're deepening the stretch, rotating. One more time. Inhale. Lengthen. And on an exhale, rotate. Inhale. Release the elbow. Come back to center. Uncross the leg. And do it on the other side. Left leg straight forward, right leg, cross your left leg, and you can keep it this way, or you can bend and bring the heel towards the glute of your right leg. Left arm behind your back. Again, your choice to hug with your right arm your left knee, or inhale up and exhaling, hook your right elbow over your left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and on an exhale, twist and rotate towards the back. Look behind your left shoulder. Again, 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Without forcing the stretch, lengthen and exhale, rotate. Inhale and release. Uncross the leg, lengthen both legs forward, bend the knees, stretch your arms forward, palms facing each other, and slowly using the core, come all the way down into the back. Very nice, and bring the palms down onto the ground. Bring your heels closer to your glutes. And now on an inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, and on an exhale, just push your hips away from the floor and slight arch up the back. Inhale, tilt, exhale, push it away. Inhale and exhale. Keep your knees in line with your hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Again, feel the connection with your sacral chakra here. Inhale. Pelvis tilt. Exhale. Pushing away. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to neutral position. Back is nice as flat on the floor. Bring your knees over your chest. Open up your knees a little wider, kind of under your armpits. And if you can, reach with your hands inside of your foot or your big toe. And then lift the lower part of your legs up so that your soles are facing the ceiling, coming to happy baby. You can stay here or you can start rocking side to side, gentle rock here. Again, keeping the sacral part connected to the ground. Feeling that connection. And release your toes. Bring back your knees over the chest. Open up your arms wide with palms facing down. Inhale, and on an exhale, let your both knees drop onto the right side. Keeping your left shoulder anchored to the floor and gaze towards the left side. Just keep breathing. On the next inhale, come back to center. And on an exhale, drop both knees to the opposite side. Keep your right shoulder anchored to the floor and gaze to the right. On the next inhale, come back to center. And exhale, let your legs come down to the floor and come down into Shavasana. And at this point, just let your back come into neutral position. Relax your feet, relax your legs, relax your arms. Palms are facing up towards the sky. Start relaxing your shoulder and every single muscle of your body. And start reconnecting to your breathing here. So again, start breathing from your belly. Inflate your belly all the way up to your ribs, chest, and exhale. Try to do 2 more breaths like this, really focusing on the depth of your breath. One more time. Just continue breathing at a normal rhythm, just nice and relaxed. Just continue relaxing your body. Stay there into this position. And as you keep breathing, I'm going to go over some affirmations. Just keep focusing on the breath. Keep relaxing every muscle in your body from your head to toe. And just repeat in your head, I allow confidence and creativity to flow through me freely. I am open to receive pleasure in all areas of my life. I love and honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I respect others and they respect me. I allow myself to feel emotions. I allow confidence and creativity to flow through me freely. I am open to receive pleasure in all areas of my life. I love and honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I respect others and they respect me. I allow myself to feel emotions. I am open to receive pleasure in all areas of my life. I allow confidence and creativity to flow through me freely. I love and honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I respect others and they respect me. I allow myself to feel emotions. Just take a moment to reflect over these affirmations. And may they help you bring harmony and balance to your sacral chakra. Just start bringing back awareness to your body, wiggling your toes, your fingers, being aware of your surroundings. And slowly roll over to your right side into fetal position with your arm under your head as a pillow. Just take an extra moment to reflect and see how you feel. Gently push yourself with the help of your left hand up into seated position. Take a last deep breath in. Inhale. Bring your hands together. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart center. From my heart to yours, I see the divine in you. Namaste.